Through the Wairarapa Council's plan to construct a wastewater system up in the hills behind the Mahia Beach village in the headwaters of the WHANGAWEHI River. Because whatever comes down that river ends up in our mahinga kai. The goal of the ropu was to actually get an agreement signed with the Wairarapa Council, as many marae of Mahia and Hawke's Bay Regional Council and the landowners.
Morena tamariki mā. As you know, we are going to do some work with the WHANGAWEHI project today. So in a moment we're going to be heading off. EnviroSchools is a program that basically you work into your curriculum. It's all about sustainable practices and making sure that the students realise that this is a world that we want to protect and that we want to be living in a healthy environment.
Hi kids, nice to see you. Come in here and I'll give you a run through on this water testing we're going to do. But what we're going to do is we're going to fill this tube up with water. It is the second largest river in the Waiwahine Motu. This river flows out into a mataitai. We have two mataitai adjoining each other, and this stream empties out into one, and it's only half a k from the other one. And if too much silt comes down, we have the potential to lose the seagrass, and that means the moki will go. We have contaminants come down here. We'll have our kina and our paua will be affected. We don't want it to happen, so that is why we're trying to improve the quality of this waterway by doing the fencing and doing the planting.
One of the key things with the Mahia Peninsula, it's fantastic to go and plant trees in a restoration project, but it ain't that helpful if they then get killed by pests left, right and centre. Goats are a significant pest threat. We have to have a goat management strategy. Without it, we would have our plantings decimated within a period of 2 or 3 years. And so the land users are critical, the broader community are critical, and the marae provide a lot of leadership, but in terms of goat management, we've got to have the land users on board.
We've signed the Memorandum of Understanding with all those government agencies, and they're involved. They're at the table with us. And not only that, without them we would not have access to all these expertise, like people who are expert in catchment management and freshwater fisheries and freshwater monitoring, all those things. Yeah, so there are a lot of benefits there. No, the main benefit is that our mahinga kai is going to remain safe and clean, so is our awa and our freshwater fisheries.
So welcome to WHANGAWEHI today. It's great to see you here because today is a very special day where the community has been working for 1.5 years to make this day happen.
What we're doing today is actually starting a forest. We put the word out there in the community. We weren't really sure who was going to turn up, and obviously we've got quite a significant crowd here today. I think it's an example to the rest of the country of what can be done when everyone's got a positive attitude towards enhancing water quality and riparian planting.
Really, our philosophy is that we're just guardians of this land and we need to pass it on to the next generation. It's been fantastic. I just can't commend the people that have had the vision to start what they've started. It's just going to be such a fantastic journey, really.
So the next part for this project is probably to fence off and plant the WHANGAWEHI stream. So from the harbour to the edge of the forest, we have got basically 7-8 kilometers of riparian strip that we need to plant and fence off. So we are working in parallel with the farmers to improve their farming practices. Probably more erosion control, and basically try to do their best to protect the water quality, which is here at the bottom end of all these farms.
It's been a long journey, but as for the relationships we've developed, I'm so proud of what we've achieved. Working together and all working for the one goal, Once the trees have grown and once they've fruited, we'll get all the birds to come back. Yeah, that's a big hope. We'll have a track through it. We'll use it for tourism purposes, for ronga, for art, for weaving, all those different things that you can do with, plants. And hopefully that would have a huge, healthy freshwater fisheries.